Smooth, savory, and endlessly snackable, hummus is hard to beat. Although it's just a few simple ingredients, chickpeas, tahini, and a few seasonings, not all store-bought hummus is the same. With the hummus section of your grocery store just overflowing with options, which one should you buy? Let's put it to the taste. Joining me today is Cook's Illustrated Deputy Editor, Becky Hays. Becky, welcome to the Taste Test.
Thanks for inviting me, Lisa.
So glad you're here.
So excited.
So Becky, what hummus do you buy when you go to the supermarket, or do you make your own? Because I know you love to cook.
I definitely love to make my own. I love to serve it warm. Oh my gosh. I buy it too. I buy whatever's on sale usually to be convenient. But I'm really curious to see what I like and what I don't like today, because I have tasted a lot of the different ones that are out there in the supermarket, so this is gonna be really fun.
So today we are tasting 9 samples of supermarket hummus. We picked the most widely available brands. Our tasting panel, as always, tasted them anonymously without any information about the products. They tasted them plain and with pita, and we're gonna see what we think compared to what the panel thought.
All right, before I even eat it, it looks a little bit grainy before I even take a bite.
It does, it looks kind of hearty, grainy.
All right, let's go.
It's smoother than it looked.
It is, it doesn't actually taste, it tastes really thick.
Yeah.
Like a little bit too thick, to be honest. But it doesn't taste super grainy, not the way it looks. I'm picking up a lot of tahini flavor. Like it's quite-
the sesame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite nutty.
Yeah. It's a little, like there's a little bit of bitterness probably from the tahini.
I think it's very, very balanced, actually. It's just that texture that is throwing me a tiny bit. I wish it was just a little bit airier, little lighter.
This is Trader Joe's organic hummus.
Oh, you know, I've never had the Trader Joe's hummus, so now I know, okay.
We really just recently started including Trader Joe's products sometimes because there's a big fan base for this particular one.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm joining that fan base at this point. It was okay.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not sure I want to taste all the rest, but right now, like, I'm not going to run over to Trader Joe's and get this right away.
Just for this, no. This came out in the top third. Trader Joe's fans love this, so did our tasters. It had a moderate level of tahini. They said the texture was thick, smooth, and creamy, and a little on the dry side, which is exactly what we were kind of touching on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always looking for, like, I don't know, my platonic ideal of hummus, and that's not quite it.
Not quite, but Lisa, we're just getting started, so
that's right.
There's a lot of hope.
There's always hope.
Right.
Okay.
It looks smoother before I even taste it. It looks smoother than the last one, so okay. Whoa.
Yeah, really different. It's like it tastes like barbecue a little bit for some reason.
I don't know. I'm getting like sweet and sour chemical. Are you getting that?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's definitely fluffier and smoother, but it has like little pieces of chickpea in it, I think. And very like kind of nutty, and it is a little sweet.
This one's going to be at the bottom for me, near the bottom. Really curious to find out which one this is.
This is vegan. It's Esti Original Hummus.
I actually don't know this brand.
I don't either. This is a new brand for me. Let's see the ingredients.
Yeah.
Starts with chickpeas, sesame, tahini, sunflower oil, water, sea salt, garlic, pepper, lemon juice concentrate.
Yeah, that one hit me pretty hard, so that was interesting.
Surprising. Wow, very grainy looking.
Yeah, and this one is a deeper yellow color than the other ones, like sort of like a brownish.
Yeah, this one looks more rustic to me.
Yeah,
like
rustic is a good word.
Sort of homemade looking.
Wow, they're so different. They're more different than I thought now that we're tasting them all in a row.
No sweetness at all to me.
No, thank God.
Yeah.
Again, it looks chunkier than it is. It's pretty silky.
I like it with the bread because it masks that last bitterness.
Yeah, it tastes pretty fresh. A lot of acidity, but a really appealing texture. This is that bitter finish.
I think I would buy this one though because I like that. I don't mind a little of the bitterness. I like it better than the weird sweetness of the other one.
This is fairly neutral in a good way.
Yeah, no, this is good. Want to find out what it is?
Yeah, I'm into it.
All right. Sabra Classic.
Oh, okay. This is a really common brand. I've definitely had this before.
Yeah, real middle of the road, you know, standard kind of hummus in my mind of like not particularly one thing or another, but really nice flavor.
Yeah, I would say it's a good basic all-purpose hummus. Yeah,
And I'm looking here at the ingredients. There's chickpeas, water, tahini, soybean oil and or sunflower oil, salt, garlic, citric acid, potassium sorbate to maintain freshness, some spices, and some natural flavor. So it does have a little help staying fresh.
Yeah, I think, well, we were picking up on that freshness, that's kind of citrusy, fresh taste. So we like that.
Yeah,
we think that's a
it's
good
okay.
addition. Yeah. Wow, this one is very, it's kind of pale compared to the other ones.
Yeah, and it also looks like, I don't know, soft serve. It's very fluffy looking.
Yeah, it looks fluffy and kind of silky. Let's see.
Super tahini.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of. Every one of these four has been completely different from the others.
I know, it's fascinating. They're so different. I like this one. I mean, I love tahini.
Me too.
I love that sesame flavor. This is like kind of like roasty and nutty.
Very roasty.
It doesn't
very
get
nutty.
that bitterness that you get sometimes from tahini.
Yeah, and the aftertaste is not. It's smooth. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's no like astringent or tart kind of thing going on.
It has the same texture of my homemade because it gets really, I whip it quite a bit in the food processor.
You like
and
it smooth.
I do,
yeah.
and it gets pretty silky.
What I love is this nutty taste. I go for that in a big way.
Yeah, this is really good, Lisa. I like this one.
It is Tribe Classic Hummus.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever bought this brand, and I'm gonna go look for it now.
Yeah, I never buy this either. I wonder if
Yeah.
it's a little more expensive or, dehydrated roasted garlic.
Ooh, okay.
This one has guar gum. We like the texture of guar gum.
We do, actually. We don't object.
We like guar gum.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, no.
And roasted garlic was interesting.
Yeah.
Because that roasty, nutty thing was what hit me first, and I immediately thought, oh, the tahini.
Now that I'm tasting it a second time, yeah. I think it could be the garlic in addition to the tahini.
Yeah, good combo.
Really nice combo, really nice texture. We're liking it, Lisa. Okay, seems pretty thick.
Yeah, definitely. Much thicker, less soft servy than the other ones.
Yeah.
Very kind of mouth coating. I feel like it's kind of pasty almost.
Yeah, a little, almost kind of gluey a little bit.
Gluey, yeah.
I think it's pretty garlicky.
Not so much tahini. I'm
No.
not getting the nuttiness. I'm not getting buttery chickpea.
Right.
It is so interesting how different every single one of these has been. And one of the things we learned in our research was that every region that makes hummus has a different style that's sort of theirs. But then American supermarket hummus is kind of tailored more toward American taste. But each brand has been so different.
Yeah, I like it more with the bread. I would say it's pretty heavy on the garlic and the lemon here, but I wish it had a little more of the nuttiness of the tahini.
Let's find out what it is. And it is Cedar's.
Oh, really popular brand, right?
Yeah. In fact, that's made here in Massachusetts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was getting a ton of like sourness, and I think there's a lot of citric acid in this.
yeah. It seems like the ratios here are quite different, and they're really important because we're finding a lot of this. It's mostly the same ingredients.
Yeah.
It's just how they're put them together and how much they use of each one.
Tasters described this as lightly nutty and tangy with a nice balance of garlic and tahini. And it was thick and a little grainy. It was definitely thick.
Yeah, I'm with them on that.
Yeah, I found it a little too stiff for my taste.
Maybe too much guar gum in this case.
Yeah, not my favorite.
Yeah.
Although I will say the tasters ranked it right up in the top third. You know, majority that felt this was one of the very best ones. For me, it wasn't what I'm looking for.
Yeah, same.
This looks really classic. Like not too grainy, not too fluffy.
I know. For some reason, I like the lighter colored ones. I don't know. It reminds me of when I make it homemade.
Yeah.
It looks more. This is how mine looks when I make it. So.
The aftertaste is very beany, like
Yeah.
legumes.
Yes, I like this one, Lisa. It's pretty acidic and salty though. The more I have, hold
I
on.
kind of like the salty.
Hold on. I'm gonna reserve my
Anything
judgment
with
until
salt, I'm kind of down.
You like the salt?
Yeah, I like
right.
that. It's definitely salty though. Wow.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Noticeably salty.
It makes the bread taste sweeter.
It's nice on the bread.
Yeah, you definitely need something though. Like
Yeah.
by itself, you're right. The salt kind of kept building.
But I think it could be nice with cucumber, like with
Yeah.
vegetables, with carrots, stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. It would be really nice. I like this one. Love the texture.
It's Goldilocks. It's not too thick, not too thin, not too fluffy, not too heavy.
Okay, this one's good. Can't wait to see which one it is.
Let's find out.
Okay.
This is Fresh Cravings.
Okay.
Chickpeas water oil blend of canola and soybean and or sunflower, extra virgin olive oil, tahini, sea salt, less than 1% of garlic, citric acid, potassium sorbate, and sodium benzoate, which are 2 preservatives. But it tastes fresh when you eat it.
To me too. I mean, this one is inching up near my favorites here. It might even be my favorite one so far. I'm gonna look for this. I have not had it before. Yeah.
It's kind of hitting all the notes that we're looking for.
Yeah, it is.
All right. This is interesting. It has like almost little pockets of oil.
I know. I was just noticing that too.
First one.
Yeah.
Maybe it does not have guar gum.
That's what I was about to say. It also has like a little bit. I don't know. I don't love the color of it. It's kind of like a drab. It's not the hummus's fault. Yeah, I was gonna say gray too, but it's a little bit of an unappealing color.
It doesn't taste fresh.
I'm not loving the appearance. I'm not loving the texture. I'm not loving the flavor. So
let's find out what it is.
Yeah.
Boar's head.
Oh, I didn't know they made hummus.
I didn't either. They should probably not. Steamed chickpeas, water, tahini, sunflower oil, olive oil, sea salt, citric acid, garlic, guar gum, and cumin.
Oh.
So definitely listing cumin.
Yeah. That's the first time we've seen that, I think.
Yeah, mostly it's sort of like in the natural flavors or spices or no preservatives. So that may be a problem actually, which normally I'm like, no preservatives necessary. But maybe they should get some. Wow. Yet again, completely different from the others.
Whoa. This one is
lemony.
Yeah, it's lemony. Woo. It's like, quite tart, like lots of citric acid, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like it's actually burning the back of my throat.
It is. Mine
oh my gosh.
Too. Oh my God.
I don't like it, Lisa. To me, it's burning my throat. It's got so much acid.
I actually don't mind it. I kind of like it. It's it cuts through that richness, but I think it might be better with food. Not for you?
Not for me. I'm not into this one. The texture isn't bad.
So let's find out what it is. So you can avoid it and I will think about it.
Okay.
Okay. It is Ithaca. Now, I have bought this.
Yes, I have too.
And I think like a couple of the other ones I have bought, I still haven't settled on. Every now and then I get one I really like. And again, I bought this and I think I sort of remember it's not my favorite, but I don't mind.
This one, I think it's a little bit on the expensive side. I think it costs more than some of these other hummuses that we've tasted.
Well, this has everything. Chickpea, tahini, water, expeller pressed sunflower oil, cold pressed lemon juice, they're about the pressing, vinegar, salt, garlic, cumin, crushed red pepper. I didn't taste the red pepper, but...
No, but it was burning the back of my throat, but
maybe that's what that was.
It was more the burn of the vinegar.
This was the most divisive, so here we are right here.
Okay.
People love the creamy, super smooth, spreadable consistency. It's the only one to use vinegar, which we totally noticed.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people struggled with the intense acidity and sourness of this hummus, calling it unexpected. Yeah, definitely I get that this came in last place, although I think we still recommend it. It's not like one for everybody.
Yeah,
so
not for everyone.
If you like this, get it for yourself, enjoy it. If you think Becky's coming over, don't get this one.
I'll bring my own. Seems kind of thick. I feel like it's bland.
Yeah, especially after that last one when I think our taste buds are now blown out by acidity.
I mean, it's bland, and at the end I get some acidity again. Not nearly as much as that last one.
It's dense, though. It's got like a graininess that it's not gritty, but it's dense.
I don't know. It's not blowing me over at all.
It's like very standard hummus. Like there's nothing special.
Exactly. Yeah.
Joseph's original hummus.
I buy this all the time.
I do too.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of surprised. I mean, I guess it's down the middle. It's okay. Chickpeas, tahini, sunflower oil, that seems to be the biggest choice. Olive oil, water, garlic, sea salt, citric acid, guar gum, and cumin.
Okay, another cumin.
Another cumin. It's fairly balanced, but you're right, nothing really bounces. It doesn't come together as like better than the sum of its parts. It's exactly the sum of its parts. Let's see what the taster said. Whoa, this was their favorite. Okay.
It was.
Yeah. Very smooth, thick and creamy, pleasantly nutty, enough tahini and lemon, no bitterness. One taster could quite literally eat it with a spoon. Well, we did.
Yeah, we did. We've been doing that all day.
Yeah, I don't think I'd sit with a bowl of this,
No.
but I thought it was fine. I think it's like, it's a nice, safe choice. So which were your favorites?
I had two favorites. I really like the Tribe. and the fresh Cravings. Both of them look homemade, and I think they taste pretty homemade too. They had that nice silky texture, not too much lemon or garlic or salt or anything, nicely balanced, fresh tasting, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy these. I know exactly what I wanna get at the grocery store, and honestly, I'm gonna take a U-turn when I see a couple of these. I'm gonna go running the other way.
I know which ones too, I can taunt you with them.
Right?
That's what we think, but let's check out the ATK Reviews team's official results. Recommended brands include Ithaca Classic Hummus, Sabra Classic Hummus, Fresh Cravings Classic Hummus, Tribe Classic Hummus, Esti Original Recipe Hummus, Boar's Head Traditional Hummus, and Trader Joe's Organic Hummus. Highly recommended include Cedar's The Original Hummus and our favorite, Joseph's All Natural Original Hummus. For the full review and hundreds more, go to americastestkitchen.com or check out the ATK app.